right, back to your forecast right now. Some clouds out there.
Yeah, it's a little cloudy today.
Yep.
Great for maybe having an orange juice combination, like orange pineapple mango is fantastic if you haven't tried it. Weather impacts, what we need to know is thunderstorm chances really start today and go over the next 4 days and evenings. It's also feeling a whole lot more humid than we did have, say, this time last week, and it's becoming even muggier by about Wednesday, Thursday, and a cold front is going to change things up big time. That arrives a little bit later on, but let's get there. 85 degrees, that's today's highs. We're expecting the mid 80s, and that might even be a little bit much. If we don't get enough sunshine, we'll only be in the lower 80s, so it depends where you are. Dew point forecast, well, we're above 60, so it feels humid. When you're above 65, it's really humid. Once you approach 70, whew, you are feeling it, my friends. Our thunderstorm outlook, it is in the blue, and that means a general chance for thunderstorms. So what you expect pretty much each and every summer afternoon. Now, it's not technically summer per the Gregorian calendar, but officially on June 1st, we not only started hurricane season, but we also started meteorological summer. So that's where, aka, we're keeping some of those summertime records. So you can expect that type of pattern. Whenever it's hot and humid during the day, storms can start to bubble up. I think they're isolated today, isolated to scattered tomorrow, more likely on Wednesday, but Wednesday kind of comes in two parts. I'll get to that. And then yet again, Thursday, it's going to be moving through. So our weather aware window for today, that's going to be 5 to 10 p.m. So that's what the point. We're not expecting really widespread severe storms, but at this point, this is where it's going to impact your commute, impacting whatever you're doing this evening. Dangerous lightning, heavy rain is going to be a possibility. And also there could be an isolated strong thunderstorm that could provide some of those gusty winds. As far as the amount of rain, there's a good chance that you don't have anything at your house. Meanwhile, you could have friends a county over getting up to about a ½ inch in less than an hour. And I wouldn't even be surprised if you have a slow moving thunderstorm over the coming days, could even have 1 to 2 inches over a quick time period. So some localized flooding is going to be a possibility. Here's 1 o'clock. So we're already seeing here actively on the radar a few of those cloud bottoms turn a little bit darker. They're also turning into some light rain showers. I don't think a lot really comes to fruition until a little bit later on. Really starts to bubble up a little bit more heading into the evening, but notice the isolated nature here, and they're pretty slow moving. So once they pop up, they could sit there for as much as 30 minutes. Over the next coming mornings as well, we're going to be rocking the mid to the upper 60s. Saturday was an absolute anomaly. Almost felt chilly if you were out, where we had the lower 50s. We're not going to be anywhere close to that range. Tomorrow, the window of opportunity for us to have stronger thunderstorms is going to be, I would say, mid to late afternoon. That's pretty typical. After 3 o'clock, things really start to bubble up. Nice mix of cloud and sunshine. But notice the difference here. 84, 88. So we have that real feel is up to about 5 degrees warmer, and that's going to promote, I think, an extra batch of thunderstorms. Again, I think it's going to be a little bit later on. It's at this point, 3 o'clock, that we bubble up a few showers and thunderstorms, but they start to glom together. That's where they really start to become a little bit more potent as they combine their energy. This is right here about 7 o'clock, but then notice as we head a little bit later on in the evening, they start to fade out, and I think you're going to have a decaying system that arrives through the early morning hours, so we could have a wet Wednesday morning commute. Most of your Wednesday, as of right now, stays dry, but then more thunderstorms will be possible in the evening, where each and every day, I think our highest threat for thunderstorms will be jogging after 6 o'clock, so into the evening. Our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows a cold front's going to pass late on Thursday heading into Friday. Sometimes it takes a day for the cold air to get here, so that's why it's not until the weekend that we really start to cool off in the lower to the mid 80s. But notice something, there's no blue numbers starting on Friday, so just in time for this coming weekend, we have no rain.